Imagine living a life where every action you take not only transforms your own world, but ignites a spark in others to do the same. Think about the people you admire most: leaders, visionaries, innovators. They didn't just achieve success, they inspired it. The secret behind their impact is their powerful why. It's their purpose, their reason for being, and the foundation of everything they do. What if you could tap into that same power, uncover your why, and use it to lead a life of meaning, fulfillment, and inspiration? This video will show you how your why can become the driving force to transform your life and inspire everyone around you. Stay with us. Your journey starts now. Let's be honest. How many of us feel like we're simply going through the motions, living each day on autopilot? You wake up, get ready, work tirelessly, and repeat the cycle, all the while feeling like something is missing. There's a nagging sense of dissatisfaction, as though you're working hard but not truly moving forward. You might even achieve your goals, yet instead of fulfillment, there's an empty space where satisfaction should be. This isn't because you lack ambition, drive, or talent. It's because you haven't connected your efforts to a greater purpose, your why. Take a moment to reflect on this scenario. John, a hardworking manager, pours his energy into leading his team. He's the first to arrive at the office and the last to leave, checking every box on his to-do list. On the surface, he's the picture of success. But beneath that polished exterior, he feels stuck. Despite all his effort, his team seems disengaged, his work feels repetitive, and his confidence as a leader is waning. John's problem isn't his skills or his strategies. It's that he hasn't found his why, the deeper purpose that drives everything he does. Without it, his leadership feels mechanical, and his vision for the future lacks the power to inspire others. Now let's consider Emily, an entrepreneur who started her business with big dreams of making an impact. In the early days, she worked tirelessly, fueled by passion and excitement. But as time passed, the pressures of running a business began to weigh her down. Her original vision faded into the background as she became consumed by the day-to-day grind. Clients and profits took priority, but Emily began to feel like a stranger in her own life. The spark that once motivated her was gone. What Emily didn't realize was that she had lost sight of her why, the very reason she started her journey. Without it, her work became just a series of tasks, and her impact felt small and hollow. These stories are far more common than we might admit. Whether it's a manager, an entrepreneur, or someone simply navigating the complexities of life, the feeling of being stuck, uninspired, or disconnected is universal. Why? Because we live in a world that often prioritizes what and how over why. We are encouraged to focus on results, deadlines, and achievements, but rarely are we asked to consider why we do what we do. What is the purpose behind our actions? What is the legacy we want to leave behind? Without clear answers to these questions, it's no surprise that so many people feel like they're running on a treadmill, expending effort, but going nowhere. Think about it. Have you ever worked on a project, job, or goal that seemed meaningful on paper, but left you feeling unfulfilled once it was complete? Have you ever pursued a dream, only to realize that it didn't truly align with your values or aspirations? These experiences can be disheartening, leaving us to question our choices and our path forward. They're a sign that something deeper is missing, a connection to our purpose, our why. This disconnect doesn't just affect individuals. It impacts entire teams, organizations, and communities. Without a shared why, teams struggle to find alignment, communication breaks down, and progress stalls. Leaders who fail to articulate their purpose find it difficult to inspire loyalty or trust. Companies without a clear mission might achieve short-term success, but often lack the resilience to thrive in the long run. And on a personal level, the absence of purpose leads to burnout, frustration, and a lingering sense of what's the point? Consider this. Research has shown that people who have a strong sense of purpose are not only more motivated, but also more resilient in the face of challenges. They are more likely to find fulfillment in their work and their relationships, and they inspire others to do the same. Yet, despite these benefits, many of us don't take the time to define our why. Why? Because we're busy chasing the next deadline, the next promotion, or the next milestone, thinking that happiness will come once we reach it. But happiness doesn't come from achieving more. It comes from aligning our actions with our purpose. This lack of clarity around purpose is why so many people, even those who appear successful, feel lost. They're climbing ladders without knowing if it's the right one. They're checking off goals without understanding if those goals align with their values. And they're working harder, not smarter, because they don't have a guiding principle to direct their efforts. But here's the good news. This feeling of being stuck isn't permanent. It's a sign that you're ready for something more. It's an invitation to pause, reflect, and begin the journey of discovering your why. Once you uncover your purpose, everything changes. Your work becomes meaningful, your actions gain direction, and your life takes on a sense of clarity and fulfillment that's impossible to achieve without it. So, let me ask you, have you ever taken the time to uncover your why? If not, what's holding you back? And if you have, are you truly living it every day? Whether you're a leader striving to inspire your team, an entrepreneur looking to reignite your passion, or simply someone seeking more meaning in life, understanding your why is the key to unlocking your potential and transforming your future. Stay with me as we dive deeper into the concept of why, the extraordinary benefits of living with purpose, and actionable steps to help you discover yours. Because when you understand your why, you not only transform your own life, you inspire others to find their own path to greatness. Have you ever wondered what separates great leaders, impactful organizations, and truly fulfilled individuals from everyone else? It's not their skills, resources, or even their hard work. It's their ability to connect deeply with their why, their purpose. This simple yet profound concept is the cornerstone of success and inspiration, and it's the key to transforming not just your own life, but also the lives of those around you. Your why is the driving force behind everything you do. It's not about what you do or how you do it. It's about the purpose that fuels your actions. Simon Sinek, in his groundbreaking work Start With Why, explains that all great individuals and organizations operate from what he calls the golden circle. At the core of the circle is why, the reason you get out of bed every morning, the belief that drives your decisions, and the motivation that keeps you moving forward even in the face of adversity. Let's break it down. The golden circle has 3 layers: what, how, and why. Most of us operate from the outside and starting with what. We focus on the tasks we need to accomplish, the goals we need to achieve, or the products and services we offer. Some of us go a step further and focus on how, the strategies, techniques, and methods we use to achieve those goals. But very few of us start with why, and that's where the magic lies. When you lead with your why, everything else, your how and what, falls into place. Instead of simply doing, you're living and working with intention. Think about some of the most inspiring figures in history. Martin Luther King Jr. didn't just give speeches or organize marches. He shared a vision, a dream of equality, that resonated so deeply it moved millions to action. His why wasn't about changing laws. It was about changing hearts and minds. That's why his message continues to inspire people decades later. Similarly, companies like Apple don't just sell technology. Their why is about challenging the status quo and empowering individuals through innovation. This purpose is what sets them apart from their competitors and creates a loyal following of customers who feel personally connected to their mission. Your why is what makes you unique. It's the combination of your values, passions, and the impact you want to have on the world. It's the reason some people are drawn to your ideas, your leadership, or your presence. When you operate from your why, you attract like-minded individuals who share your vision, creating a sense of trust, loyalty, and shared purpose. And the best part? Your why isn't something you need to invent. It's already within you, waiting to be discovered. But why does why matter so much? Because without it, we're lost. Imagine building a house without a blueprint. You might work tirelessly, but without a clear vision of the finished structure, your efforts lack direction. The same is true in life. Without a why, our actions can feel meaningless, our goals can seem arbitrary, and our successes can feel hollow. Purpose is what gives life meaning. It's what turns a job into a calling, relationships into partnerships, and struggles into triumphs. Let's consider another example. Have you ever seen someone so passionate about their work that it's contagious? Their energy draws you in, making you want to support their efforts or join their cause. That's the power of why. It's not just about what they're doing, it's about why they're doing it. Their purpose inspires others because it's authentic, deeply felt, and clearly communicated. But here's the thing, your why isn't just for you. It's also for the people you lead, the teams you work with, and the communities you serve. When you know your why, you can articulate it in a way that inspires others. This is especially crucial for leaders. People don't follow leaders because of their titles or credentials. They follow because they believe in the leader's vision. A leader who starts with why doesn't just give instructions, they create movements. They inspire people to take ownership of their roles, to go the extra mile, and to work toward a shared goal with passion and dedication. Understanding your why also helps you make better decisions. When you're clear on your purpose, it acts as a filter for every choice you face. You no longer waste time on distractions or opportunities that don't align with your values. Instead, you focus your energy on the things that truly matter. This clarity isn't just empowering, it's transformative. But what if you don't know your why yet? Don't worry, many people don't, and that's okay. Discovering your purpose is a journey, not a destination. It starts with asking yourself the right questions. What drives me? What do I believe in? What impact do I want to make? It's about reflecting on your experiences, understanding your values, and recognizing the unique gifts you bring to the world. And once you uncover your why, you'll find that it doesn't just transform your life. It also has the power to inspire and uplift everyone around you. Let me leave you with this thought. The most fulfilled people in the world aren't necessarily the ones with the most wealth, power, or fame. They're the ones who live with purpose. They know their why, and it's the foundation of everything they do. Whether they're creating art, leading teams, or simply being present in their relationships, their actions are driven by a deeper sense of meaning. And that's what makes them truly impactful. So, as we move forward in this video, I want you to start thinking about your own why. What is it that drives you? What do you believe in? And how can you use your purpose to inspire and uplift others? Because when you discover your why, you unlock a power that has the potential to change your life and the world around you. Knowing your why is more than just a self-discovery exercise. It's a game changer that transforms the way you live, work, and interact with the world around you. When you connect with your purpose, everything changes. Your actions gain clarity, your relationships deepen, and your ability to inspire others reaches new heights. Let's dive into the profound benefits of knowing your why and how it can elevate every aspect of your life. 1. Clarity and focus. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the endless choices and responsibilities in life? Knowing your why provides a filter that helps you prioritize what truly matters. It acts as your internal compass, guiding your decisions and helping you align your actions with your values. Instead of scattering your energy across too many goals, you can focus on the ones that resonate with your purpose. For example, when you know your why, you'll find it easier to say no to distractions and yes to opportunities that bring you closer to your vision. Imagine starting each day with a clear understanding of why you're doing what you're doing. You no longer feel lost or directionless because every step you take is connected to a larger mission. Whether it's choosing a career path, making financial decisions, or setting personal goals, your why simplifies the process and ensures you're moving in the right direction. 2. Resilience in the face of challenges. Life is full of obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Without a clear purpose, it's easy to feel defeated when things don't go as planned. But when you know your why, You have a source of strength that keeps you going, even during the toughest times. Your why gives you the resilience to persevere because you understand that the struggles you face are part of a larger journey. Consider the stories of great leaders, innovators, and change makers. What kept them moving forward when the odds were stacked against them? It wasn't just talent or resources. It was their unwavering connection to their purpose. Whether it was Nelson Mandela enduring decades of imprisonment for the dream of a free South Africa or Malala Yousafzai risking her life for the right to education, their why gave them the courage to keep fighting. When you know your why, challenges become stepping stones, not roadblocks. 3. Greater fulfillment and joy. At the heart of human happiness is the desire for meaning. We want to know that our lives matter and that our actions contribute to something larger than ourselves. When you live in alignment with your why, you experience a profound sense of fulfillment that goes beyond fleeting moments of pleasure. Every accomplishment feels richer, every relationship feels deeper, and every day feels more meaningful. Living with purpose also shifts your perspective. Instead of constantly chasing external rewards like money, status, or approval, you find joy in the process itself. For example, a teacher whose why is to inspire the next generation finds fulfillment not just in accolades or promotions, but in the daily interactions with students. A business owner whose purpose is to create a positive impact in their community feels joy in the connections they build, not just the profits they earn. This kind of fulfillment is enduring and deeply satisfying. 4. Strengthened relationships. Your why doesn't just transform your own life. It also enhances the lives of those around you. When you live with purpose, you naturally attract like-minded individuals who share your values and vision. This creates deeper, more authentic connections in both your personal and professional relationships. For leaders, knowing your why is especially powerful. It helps you build trust and inspire loyalty within your team. People are drawn to leaders who have a clear sense of purpose because it gives them confidence and direction. Employees don't just want to follow instructions. They want to feel part of something meaningful. When you communicate your why, you give others a reason to care and a reason to act. On a personal level, your why fosters empathy and understanding in your relationships. It helps you connect with others on a deeper level, as you're more in tune with their needs, aspirations, and challenges. Whether it's with friends, family, or colleagues, purpose-driven relationships are stronger, more supportive, and more fulfilling. 5. Increased motivation and productivity. Have you ever noticed how much more energy you have when you're working on something you're passionate about? That's the power of why. When you know your purpose, motivation comes naturally because you're driven by something bigger than yourself. You're no longer working just for a paycheck or external validation. You're working toward a mission that excites and inspires you. This sense of purpose also fuels productivity. Tasks that once felt mundane or tedious become meaningful because you see how they contribute to your larger goals. For example, an artist who knows their why is to evoke emotion and spark creativity in others approaches their work with passion and dedication, even during challenging projects. A scientist whose purpose is to improve lives through innovation tackles complex problems with enthusiasm and persistence. When your actions are connected to your why, every effort feels worthwhile. 6. The power to inspire others. One of the most profound benefits of knowing your why is your ability to inspire and uplift those around you. Purpose is contagious. When people see someone living with intention and passion, it encourages them to reflect on their own lives and discover their own why. This ripple effect creates a positive impact that extends far beyond yourself. As Simon Sinek famously said, "People don't buy what you do, they buy why you do it." This principle applies not just to businesses, but to individuals as well. Whether you're a leader, a parent, a teacher, or a friend, your why gives you the power to influence and inspire others. By sharing your purpose and living it authentically, you create a legacy that resonates with those around you. 7. A legacy that endures. Finally, knowing your why allows you to leave a lasting impact on the world. Purpose-driven individuals don't just think about the present, they think about the future. They ask themselves, what difference do I want to make? How will I be remembered? Your why ensures that your life's work isn't just about short-term achievements, but about creating something meaningful that endures. Think about figures like Mahatma Gandhi, whose purpose was to bring peace and justice through nonviolent resistance. His why continues to inspire millions, long after his time. You don't have to be a global leader to create a legacy. Your purpose can influence your family, your community, and even strangers in ways you might never fully realize. Knowing your why ensures that your life's impact extends far beyond the present moment. Conclusion: the life-changing benefits of why. When you know your why, you unlock the potential to live a life of clarity, resilience, fulfillment, connection, and impact. Your purpose becomes the driving force behind everything you do, transforming your actions into meaningful contributions. It empowers you to face challenges with strength, to build deeper relationships, and to inspire others to discover their own why. Most importantly, it allows you to create a life that matters, a life that leaves a legacy. So, take a moment to reflect. What's your why? What's the purpose that will drive you to live your best life and inspire others to do the same? When you connect with your purpose, the possibilities are limitless. The time to start is now. Discovering your why is one of the most important journeys you'll ever take. It's not just about finding purpose. It's about unlocking a source of strength, clarity, and inspiration that can guide every decision and action in your life. Your why is already within you, waiting to be uncovered. The question is, how do you find it? In this section, we'll explore a step-by-step process to help you discover your why, ensuring that you leave this video not just inspired, but equipped to take action. Step 1. Reflect on your past to find patterns. Your why is deeply rooted in your life experiences. To uncover it, start by reflecting on the moments that have shaped you. Think about your happiest moments. When have you felt most alive, fulfilled, or proud? What were you doing, and why did it matter so much to you? These moments often hold clues to your why. Consider your challenges. Sometimes, your greatest struggles reveal your purpose. What obstacles have you overcome, and how did they change you? What lessons did you learn, and how can those lessons guide your future? Look for recurring themes. As you reflect, notice patterns. Are you consistently drawn to helping others, creating, solving problems, or advocating for change? These patterns are like breadcrumbs, leading you to your purpose. For example, imagine someone who finds joy in mentoring others and consistently steps up to help their friends navigate challenges. This pattern could point to a why centered around empowering others to grow and succeed. Step 2. Identify your core values. Your values are the foundation of your why. They represent what truly matters to you and guide your decisions. Create a list of values. Write down words that resonate with you, such as integrity, creativity, compassion, freedom, or innovation. Which ones feel non-negotiable? Reflect on past decisions. Think about moments when you felt proud or frustrated. What values were being honored or violated in those situations? Prioritize your top values. Narrow your list down to the 3 to 5 values that define who you are and what you stand for. These are the pillars of your why. For instance, if one of your core values is compassion, your why might involve making a difference in the lives of others by addressing their needs with empathy. Step 3. Ask why repeatedly to dig deeper. The 5 whys technique is a powerful tool for uncovering the root of your purpose. Start with a specific goal or aspiration and keep asking yourself why until you reach the core reason behind it. Example: I want to start my own business. Why? Because I want more freedom. Why is freedom important? Because I want to spend more time with my family. Why is spending time with family important? Because I want to be present for them and create lasting memories. Why does that matter? Because I believe family is the foundation of happiness and fulfillment. By the fifth why, you've uncovered the deeper motivation behind your goal. This process strips away surface-level desires and helps you identify your true purpose. Step 4. Visualize your ideal impact. Your why is ultimately about the impact you want to have on the world. Take time to envision your ideal life and the legacy you want to leave behind. Picture your perfect day. What are you doing? Who are you helping? How does your work or presence make a difference in others' lives? Imagine your legacy. If someone were to describe your impact at the end of your life, what would you want them to say? What change do you want to create in your community, workplace, or family? Dream big. Don't limit yourself. Your why should inspire you to reach for goals that excite and challenge you. Visualization helps you connect emotionally to your purpose, making it feel real and attainable. Step 5. Seek feedback from trusted sources. Sometimes, those around you can see your strengths and potential more clearly than you can. Ask your friends or family, what do you think I'm naturally good at? When have you seen me at my happiest or most engaged? Consult colleagues or mentors. What role do I play on the team? How do you think I make an impact on others? Be open to feedback. Listen without judgment and look for common themes in what people say. For example, if multiple people mention that you're a great listener who always offers helpful advice, your why might involve supporting others through guidance and empathy. Step 6. Experiment and take action. Purpose isn't always found in reflection alone. It's often discovered through action. Trying new experiences can reveal what resonates with you. Explore your interests. Volunteer for causes you care about, take a class, or join a group that aligns with your passions. Step out of your comfort zone. Challenge yourself to try things you've always been curious about but never pursued. Reflect on your experiences. After each new activity, ask yourself, did this feel meaningful? Did it align with my values? Would I want to do it again? Action brings clarity. As you experiment, you'll start to notice which activities energize you and which don't, narrowing your focus to what truly matters. Step 7. Articulate your why. Once you've identified your purpose, the next step is to articulate it in a way that inspires you and others. Start with a draft. Write down your why in a single sentence. It should capture your values, passions, and the impact you want to make. Make it personal. Use language that feels authentic to you. Your why should resonate deeply and remind you of what's most important. Test it out. Share your why with someone you trust. Does it feel clear and compelling? Does it align with how they see you? For example, your why might be to empower others to reach their potential by fostering connection, creativity, and confidence. Step 8. Live your why every day. Discovering your why is only the beginning. The true transformation happens when you align your daily actions with your purpose. Set purpose-driven goals. Ensure your short-term and long-term objectives reflect your why. Make intentional choices. Let your why guide how you spend your time, energy, and resources. Revisit your why regularly. As you grow and evolve, your understanding of your purpose may deepen. Stay connected to it. Living with purpose creates a ripple effect. When you lead with your why, you not only transform your own life, you inspire others to do the same. Conclusion: take the first step. Discovering your why is a journey, not a destination. It requires reflection, experimentation, and a willingness to dig deep. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you uncover your purpose, you gain clarity, motivation, and the ability to make a meaningful impact on the world. So, what's your first step? Maybe it's journaling about your happiest moments, asking someone for feedback, or trying a new activity that excites you. Whatever it is, take that step today. Your why is waiting, and it has the power to transform your life and inspire everyone around you. Now that we've explored the power of discovering your why, the question is, what will you do next? Your why is not just a concept. It's a life-changing force waiting to be unleashed. It has the potential to give your actions meaning, your goals clarity, and your relationships depth. But the journey doesn't start on its own, it starts with you. Take the first step today. Reflect on what drives you, explore your passions, and align your actions with your values. Remember, your why is unique to you, and it holds the power to transform not only your life, but the lives of those around you. Whether it's inspiring your family, motivating your team, or making an impact on your community, your purpose has the potential to create a ripple effect of positivity and change. If this video resonated with you, don't keep this message to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it, someone who might be searching for their own why. Let's spread the power of purpose together. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more life-changing content, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Finally, we'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, share your reflections. What's your why? Or what's the first step you're taking to discover it? Your story could inspire someone else to take their own journey toward purpose. Remember, this is more than just a video. It's the beginning of a movement to live with intention, to inspire others, and to create a world driven by purpose. Your why is waiting. Go find it, live it, and share it with the world.